Hi, I'm Jason Sterling, and welcome to, this is my watch through, this is my reaction video to the live stream. We're going to watch through the whole live stream. No, wait, scratch that. We're not going to watch through the whole live stream, most likely. I will edit out anytime there's like say they have a glitch or they're trying to set something up, you know, kind of the boring parts. I will edit that out. Just like I'm going to edit out this 4 minutes and 39 seconds when this is about to start. So it won't be the whole thing, but I've not seen it yet. I even went on Twitter. I saw like a little picture from it. I was like, that's it. No more Twitter. For the rest of today, I didn't cancel Twitter. I shut Twitter down, and I'm just like, okay, that's it. I've got to avoid Twitter. I'm having withdrawals, but I'm doing it so I can be surprised. So we're going to take a look at this, and like I said, we're going to cut right now for the first segue to when it actually starts. Okay, so we're counting it down. We've got 3, 2, 1. I'm a little bit 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Aha! We're starting right on time, it looks like. The new world's on there. Big thing for me.
Thank you so much for
Sim Guru Frost.
Our, The Sims 4.
The new world's a big thing with me as a builder.
Just a quick heads up. Our team is still working from home, so apologies in advance for any audio or visual glitches.
Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to start us here and
yay! Start at the world, of course.
Get a chance to show it off before we jump into the map and everything.
Wow! Oh my gosh! This is bigger than I thought it would be. So this is like 5, 8.
It's a place where
8 lots. That's pretty good for a game pack.
With the ones you love, or
no, 9. There's 9 lots. One's on the beach. See, I thought there would be 5. 5 tops.
So,
and it may be 2 neighborhoods.
And as you can see, we have 9 lots.
Yeah, 2 neighborhoods.
Can be built on or changed. But
this is better than I thought it would be for this world. This is really cool. I expected just this area down at the bottom.
We have 2 NPC households here, and I will be playing with this household. We have our vacation rental here, lounge here.
All of these are going to be vacation rentals for me. Put a bunch of vacation rentals in there.
Wedding venue, that's right here. All of these were created by game changers that we worked with. And in addition to that, in the gallery, we do have 5 additional wedding venue lots that you can place where you want. And we can talk a little bit about that as we're going through. So I usually build all my own stuff. I can't remember the last time I used.
What's interesting? I can remember the last time it was Eco Living, but I usually bulldoze everything. Everything. Oh, that's cute.
Wedding, and so we're going to do that with them today. So the first thing, let me show you our calendar. So wedding events can be created via the computer or the phone.
Oh, that's nice.
And I personally really like the calendar because you can select out further and plan out a wedding, you know, in the future. Whereas a computer or phone, you're going to be planning it for that day, which...
This is all really nice. I'd rather they were showing the world.
Just wanted to...
I want to see if we can swim at the beach.
So in the Add Wedding event, we have 7 events.
Oh, so bachelor party. Okay.
One additional event.
Or batch party, girl or boy.
Which will only show up after your
reception, rehearsal, engagement,
and
family gathering, and wedding ceremony.
We have our batch party, which is kind of that traditional last night out. We wanted to go for a more gender neutral batch party, not specifically a bachelorette party, no gender lines here. We have a rehearsal dinner, which is kind of, you know, the chance to gather together before the wedding.
I'm really interested in the parties, though, too.
Kind of celebrating that actual
even almost more than the wedding?
You know, the wedding ceremony and then the reception for afterwards. And then we have this other one, which is called Family Gathering, which I think Morgan would love to speak a little bit more about.
Yeah, we know that weddings look really different from family to family, and this was sort of the perfect event to sort of be a catch-all, whatever a family gathering might look like for your Sims, whether it's something really casual where you all just hang out on the beach, or something a little bit more formal, like a more traditional Chinese-inspired tea ceremony that you want to invite your family to. We felt like this kind of can meet any culture's sort of expectations for what a family gathering might be, and you can host it at any time along throughout the wedding process.
Oh, now that's cool. That's neat.
So we are going to play.
I really want to like
wedding
move the
ceremonies
cursor
now,
around and
I
hit
wanna show
next.
you how this is
Jump ahead.
possible. So first,
Like, this is not my
there's
game.
The Invite Sims panel, which should look fairly similar, but what's special about these weddings is that you can select.
Oh, I love that flower pal.
A
That's
flower
nice.
pal and a ring bearer. And right now you'll look in here and there isn't anything there. And what you'll need to do is that in game you're actually going to go and you're going to ask someone, hey, would you be my flower pal? And there are a little bit. There are also a few Sims that can, also ask, like, I would like to be your Sim of Honor.
Oh.
So you can do that a little bit of both directions.
I wonder if they get mad though if you say no. Like you're like, I don't know.
That's where you'll be able to do that. And then
I'd like for them to get mad. That'd be funny.
So right now I'm gonna start with Tommy and Camille. So Tommy is our daughter and Camille is our friend. So that's our guest for now. I'll show you a little bit of the gameplay a little later as far as the flower pal, and we'll try to get our daughter to be that person. So the next biggest thing is the selection.
Oh, nice.
So
I like this.
Kind of the core of our wedding events, and what we were
So you can
to do here is that
select the different things.
You select the things that are right for.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Playing with.
Instead of like the thing where it gives you the stuff you have to do, you can pick your own.
Walk down the aisle, cut the cake. But we have our daughter there. Maybe we don't want to embarrass her with the kissing, so we'll leave that off for now. We want to dance. We love dancing. And so these are the activities that we're going to do at our wedding. And it's really about choosing and, kind of molding this event to what you and your
I hope this really updates the whole party system so that we could really plan all of our parties like that. I would love that.
Your wedding comes together.
Or dates. Instead of the date saying talk to your Sim, kiss the Sim, whatever, you could select what you want to do on the date.
And so you're not going to select it here, but there's a little tooltip here if you need help on how to select the cake for the wedding. I'll show you we'll do that later. We have a guest attire option, so you can come here and select a color. If you want everyone to come in purples or blues, you can select that. I'm going to let people come in their own attire. I'm not that much of a bridezilla. And then we have our edit outfit, which will allow you to select the formal outfit for your wedding couple. You can select it here, go straight into cast. We also have a building in town and we'll show it off that way. So
just water, by the way. Not moonshine this time. Water.
We can choose a park, which is pretty typical of those base game weddings. We do have the new wedding venue, which is a base game venue type that everyone will be getting. And then we have our home. And, as I was talking earlier, the home is set up perfectly for this. So I'm just going to set a nice, morning wedding when this.
See, I wanted to see the wedding venue.
Gorgeous. So now that
it does look really cute.
And
I'm probably going to knock it down.
Actually edit this event.
Still looks cute.
Where this style page can be really cool. If I want to come in here and I decide, you know what, we'll go ahead and have some toast, and we'll say the spousal kiss isn't that bad, so we'll do that, and it's done and it's updated.
That's nice too.
So,
I saw that from the trailer. Of course, it was in the trailer. I didn't realize it was 2 wedding rings, though.
Get the camera around.
That is really awesome.
I know it can be jarring.
I do love that.
It'd be nice to just see the other areas.
I wonder if there's some way to lift that out of the bug objects.
Romantic sites.
I'd love that.
You could go,
put it other places.
Be for pictures before or after your wedding, or if you wanted to take Sims on dates here, or you're
maybe that's not the venue I thought. I don't know.
Honeymoon evening on the beach. We really wanted to fill this, both of these neighborhoods with locales for romance.
Yeah, and both this and the other neighborhood have the gorgeous blue ocean water, but this one has the benefit of also having the waterfall, so you could have that as a view from your home as well.
It also has the 2 little swans that float around that are in love. That to the right is the lover's tree, and we have some really unique and
Oh, okay,
around
sure,
it.
sure.
If you talk to the NPCs that live here, depending on your relationship with them, they have a lot to say about this world and about each other. And I love the history for the lover's tree. If you look at it, it kind of looks like two people are
Yay! Oh, yay! She was in the water.
You
I
also get
figured they'd be able to
special box for
swim.
swimming in the
Surely
water
they'd be able
here.
to swim. Up to the
And
beach. I hope the main beach
that's
they can
super
too.
romantic, and I love
That was
that
great
image at
though.
night whenever
I'm glad
like, the
it's
fireflies come
routable
out.
water.
It's a really, really beautiful location.
Then we have
That's kind of a cute little
That's
house. That is
gotta
a
be
cute
one of
little
the
house.
starters with the best views.
Are you going to keep it, Jason? No, I'm not. I'm going to knock it down. But it's still kind of cute.
is our horse neighborhood,
I love that little beach there with the water. That's awesome.
and so that's just kind of a quick view. As we said, this area can be swim.
This would be a
or
really cool
swimming,
area, the
and,
beach, to
we have
start
the
like the
loungers
rags to
as well.
riches, you know?
And
Live on the beach, hang out there, there's a bathroom.
I'm going to take us into our other neighborhood, Porto Luminoso, and drop us here.
I wish the lot
Both of the neighborhoods
stuck out into the water,
based
like in
on
Solani.
locations in the Mediterranean. So you get the beautiful blue crystal water,
But it
with
still
the
looks good.
Beaches with the nice sunsets, and just a unique location for the.
Oh, I love that design there of the seawall. And the maze is really cute.
So, as we mentioned, this is our empty beach lot, and with the additional lots that are in the gallery, there is one that is a wedding venue that is perfect for putting right here on the beach.
A hotel would
And,
be really pretty
the
here.
sun sets
We don't have
over
hotels,
the water, so
but
it's
a
pretty
faux hotel would be really
gorgeous
pretty here. I might
night-
build one there.
Night, evening wedding.
Nighttime
Cinder
too,
red.
because sorry, in the water right.
Oh,
on this shore.
nice.
There's some cool lore around that too, but it gives your Sims like a special buff whenever you swim there at night together. So that's kind of a cool, like romantic activity to do.
The park
together
is really
as well.
cute here. I mean, it's a typical kind of Sims
Here's
setup,
our
but
lounge.
it is
That's kind of
cute
a
there.
place where you can have your engagement dinners, your rehearsal dinners, any of those. There's a nice little landing over here if you want. We've got just a lot of places to like walk around and explore.
The town looks so
Up
cute.
here
I mean, I
we've
know
got
it's all
our
shells and
space,
stuff,
which
but it
is
looks
our
so cute.
family,
I love it.
And there's a lot of fun, lore between the two families.
It has a
I'll
great
add to one of my
Mediterranean
favorite
sort of
historical
look.
Sims characters of all time ever.
That
I won't
most
spoil it.
people should know if you know some. And then back here, I just wanted to mention that if you
Oh.
aren't really if your Sims aren't really all for the big hustle and bustle of a wedding, or you kind of want to have that story of like, oh my gosh, it's all too much, let's just get married. And this is our kind of city hall, and you can just come here and get married. So that is available.
I've never
to
been
you
real
if
big
you
on
want.
rabbit holes, but I
Our
also
food
do
is
kind of
very
like
kind
that they're
of,
using these
an
empty shells for
cultural
something.
mix, and so over here
A little bit of a trade-off there. That I love. Okay, that I love.
Depending on which pack
That
you
is
own,
so
you might see
cool.
More food options, but there's a really nice array even if you just own this pack.
I love that you can go to that shell and use it, to order food and stuff from. And there's one for the bakery, so they've got different types set in. This is awesome. Now I love this. So maybe it's not worthy of being loved. I love it. I really do. I'd love to own them. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to own them. But I love the fact that the shells are being put to some use, because then it looks and feels a little bit more like a real
And
town.
then we've got our cake patisserie stand.
Because real
where you can
towns,
order
it's more likely
some,
you might see a window like this than like 3,000
slices,
food
and you
carts,
can
right?
get
Especially a
that
small
chance
town.
to taste
So
test
these
the
are
different
awesome. I love
recipes.
this.
And then you can purchase a smaller variety of the cakes.
Fountain's cute too.
You can also
I wish they would zoom in. I really want to see the
with
businesses
your cooking
closer.
skill,
That is so cool. I love
you
those.
can order one online.
I was hoping they would do this when they had the shells
Come over
you could
here.
interact with in cottage living.
Wonder if we
So I
can
was hoping that was just a step
here together.
towards this. I love this. This is so
Along
great.
the lines of taste testing, we do have like a new buffet table where you can place down food, and the food that you can place on it are the same as the market stalls here. So if you want to also taste test that food, that's another thing you can do. This fountain. Sorry.
Oh, go for it.
I was gonna say this fountain's really romantic looking, and it's sort of the perfect little centerpiece to the square area. And we were really excited to get sitting in for, I imagine, what Rebecca's gonna show.
Yeah.
This area is really gorgeous at night too. String lights and the lights from the shops are gorgeous.
Historian, and some of my favorite interactions are with her, where if you really get to know her and talk to her, she'll tell you so much about this area and the history, and
That's cool. That's great. Again, I was hoping if you clicked on that building, it would take you into the dress, into Cass. So it feels a little more real, like you're actually going someplace to buy some clothes. That is so cool. What can I say?
Wedding planner. So I'm gonna kind of just like
I hope they update worlds all over the place with this sort of stuff.
So we have
that would be so cool.
And then we have the jumpsuit.
And I'm going to say real quick, I'm going to bring in the two gay guys from like Cottage Living to get married here too. The older ones. I love that couple. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. So I'm going to bring them here to get married too.
Yeah, a lot of the dresses, almost all of them, I think, have white and red colors.
Oh, that's that's
colors for your wedding. But we also have
hopefully she'll click on it.
So you can
the one next to one. No, the one above it. The one above. Go up. Go up.
Like bridesmaid type dresses or mother of the bride dresses, or if you just want to go.
No, she's well. No, it's still up there.
More options.
The white one there.
That's one of our beautiful Indian inspired.
Above the red.
And
I'd like to see that. That looks really cool.
Some with traditional Chinese influence.
Yeah. So I've got a few more here. I'll just get through real quick. And I'm sure that you'll get the chance to really sit down and explore these. I think they're gorgeous, and I wouldn't.
The Indian ones look so pretty. I mean, that looks so pretty, that green dress.
We won't do that too.
Yeah, the team did a great job on it.
I sure hope they're going to put these clothing stores and bakeries and stuff like in all the worlds. Because this looks a whole lot more like a real town and being able to interact with a real town.
Let's get him a little cleaned up and ready for the wedding. His pack, which you'll find here under necklaces, is our boutonnieres.
Oh, nice!
We have a few different varieties.
Again, I was hoping that these would be swappable and not attached to the clothes. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that.
I think I like this.
Oh, thank God.
Has a nice red dress for
because I was so afraid it was just going to be attached to clothing and you couldn't swap them out. Oh, that's wonderful. That's great.
Yeah, I like the succulent ones a lot.
That's really cool.
Look at your dresses, and it was
that's
really
cute. That is a
important.
cute little girl's dress.
That moment where you were kind of like in game doing the planning. You can also do it quicker, just through menus if you want. But this is really fun to be able to play it out as well, depending on how you want to set up for your wedding.
Yeah, and that's something which we don't want. It's about the gameplay. We don't want you to be stuck in menus the whole time. So I really love this dress in the back and. Just that little detail. So I'll probably leave her in this outfit when we do leave, but let's just show off some of the other.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that.
And
that's cute too. This is a cute dress.
Actually, we did update their dress in the free holiday pack that we have. That dress will have now a few more colors. Oh, I was going to take off feminine, and then we have.
Oh, that's cute. That's nice.
That's the suit for this pack, and then the base game suit also has a few new colors. So whatever.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
And I realized I forgot to show off the hairs, but we do have these hairs available to our children.
That's nice. I like that hairstyle with the brooch. Oh, that's cool too. I like that. Oh, that's awesome.
This one I think was the other one that didn't necessarily get to see all the way around, and it's got a.
She said that one was in the trailer. I do kind of remember from the trailer, but up close it looks really good.
Go back to this hair.
And then adults have one that's kind of like that long one, but with like a veil over the. He is sort of a hopeless romantic, and one of
he looks kind of cute.
Pre-made Sims.
I was just thinking, I'm glad to hear he's a hopeless romantic.
Those, like Dominic and Camille,
because they're kind of easier to ask out.
See around town and talk to, and if you wanted to play.
I'm just grabbing a handful of bouquets. I'm not sure which one we want to choose yet, but you can kind of hold them and see them in person.
Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
We'll do this on our own.
Yeah, he's cute. He might be my Sims new boyfriend.
You'll see that they
for this pack
have a little bit of a glass face that you can keep them, you know, for as long as you want. The other neighborhood.
I like the way it's up high like that.
Our rental lot.
I really like that.
Vacation at.
And a view of the lighthouse.
I think it honestly has the best view anywhere.
It looks like it's probably about 30 by 40. The lot sizes seem pretty good. Because I'm going to guess this is a 30 by 40 just from looking at it.
And so the backyard's really nice.
I mean, maybe it's smaller than I think, but yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah, especially in that hot tub.
Maybe it's 20 by 30.
And then they've got
yeah,
this,
might be 20 by 30.
Home over here on this
and this is probably 20 by 20. But it's on a private island. I love that. And you know, with mods, you could, I mean, with tool mods, you could just scatter stuff out there in the area that's not buildable.
I wouldn't mind pointing out, too, that we have new sand interactions.
Yes,
so,
perfect. Let's pull you down onto the beach here.
You can do, like, children can play in the sand, even if you don't own Sulani in this neighborhood.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Teens and older, we added some fun new interactions where they can draw in the sand. And you can draw in the sand in Sulani as well if you have this pack, but drawing in the sand is specific.
Draw a heart, of course.
So,
nice.
Something romantic is you can draw hearts together, and they sort of change your emotion, you know, based on like what kind. You can draw smileys, stars, or hearts together. And it's just a really fun, cute activity. We also have a set of collectibles in this pack that are message in a bottles. So specifically in this world, on this beach and the other beach to the right, sometimes you'll see mounds pop up. And if you dig through the mound, you might find a message in a bottle. There are 20 message in a bottles in total, 5 different types, and they all have a unique appearance. They're really pretty, but whenever you click on them, you can read the messages inside, and there are some really fun messages, and it's ended up being one of my favorite things about this pack. You can find out about the Sims that lived here, some from the past, some that are present, and even Sims from other neighborhoods have sent messages that have washed up here. And
I'm glad they added play in the sand there. So it's not just for people with the Solani pack any longer or island living. I do like it sometimes when they expand that stuff out a little bit so more people have access.
So we can get to our
and that's a cute thing for kids to do. It gives them something else to do.
This wedding.
I wonder if you had a kid and she really didn't like the man you're marrying, if she would be like, no, I'm not going to do it.
She has said no to me in the past when I've done this, and it's kind of sad. She was being kind of bratty that day, but today she said yes at least, so that's nice. And then, just as a quick view of what I was discussing earlier is now that we've changed their outfits in formal, and okay, sorry, and here is where you can see that setup. Sorry, Andy. So we've done
the round ones are cool. I want to see the cake display. What is that about? I may have to stop. I guess I can stop it and round it back. I'm going to do that. I forgot. I'm going to just stop this real quick. We're just going to. I forgot. I should have stopped this for this whole thing. I thought, I'm going to go back and look at this closer. Okay, so this is a cupcake. Oh, a cupcake wedding cake display. Oh, okay. I love that. Okay. Good. I couldn't tell what it was, and I thought, well, I want to see what that is. Okay, I love that. That's awesome. I love cupcakes at weddings. First of all, easy to serve, almost basically self-serve, and easy to eat. Yeah, so no, I love that. That's awesome. Okay, now we can start again. We'll go back. We'll restart.
I really like some of the ones that we've done.
Let's see here. Some of these cakes look really cool, though, too. That is really cool. The purple dripping down the sides. I love that.
Is there anything else?
Oh, this would be cool to see. Because it kind of had this in the trailer where she's like decorating this cake, So
some dinner real quick, so nobody tries to eat our cake, and he can come over and show off the tea if you want.
Oh! I really can't wait to see this.
So,
This has been such a
this
big
is one of my
request. I hope
favorite
it's cool.
objects in, like,
I hope.
out of all the packs.
Everybody's
we added
favorite
a tea
object.
set. We actually added 2 tea sets. We have an English inspired tea set and a Chinese inspired tea set.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
we really
I love
wanted to make
that.
them accurate. So with the Chinese tea set, there aren't handles, and with the English tea set, there are handles, and they hold them a little bit differently.
That's
Each tea
nice.
set has
That is
3 different
nice.
variants, and they're all really beautiful.
Let me pause this real quick. I want to see what we have.
Each
Okay.
tea set has
Pause. Okay, here we go. Now, so we have, these are the prices. Ooh, orange blossom tea. I don't even really know what teas we have right now because I never used a tea maker, right? I mean, I know we have calming chamomile. I do know that. But I love the sound of orange blossom. And cozy apple juice tea sounds good. So I love this set. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I've wanted a new tea set in game for 7 years. So let's let them get going here.
They're all really beautiful. Yeah, you can come over, and as you saw, you have a lot of tea options that you can create, and you can steep your tea and then pour it, and then serve your tea. And what's really nice is if you have tea during one of your wedding ceremonies, you get a few special interactions that let you serve it either kneeling or bowing when you serve it, and
this looks really cool. I'm probably going to have a tea set in basically every
But
house.
in general, you can just serve them.
Every house, every
normal
business,
way.
everywhere I go, I'm probably going to have one of these in game
I love
now.
tea sets.
Here, I'm gonna have her make us.
Oh, that heart one looked cute.
We're doing
That one, yeah, the heart,
wedding, so
that
we
looks
don't
really
need a
cute.
huge cake, so I'm just gonna do this little 2-tiered.
Oh, she's like, I can't get there.
Cake. I think that's the heart.
Does the kitchen not work? she's like, I can't get there. Does the kitchen not work? You know, it's going to be funny if that's what happened. I wonder what
We'll
happened.
show it off later too, but I love the little.
Now she's
toppers that you
going.
can
I wonder
add
what
to
the problem
cakes
was.
as well. It feels like there's just such a variety you can get with them.
Yeah, and
Maybe it was it not the kitchen? Had they not selected cooking yet? Was that the problem? Maybe she just couldn't wash her hands or
I
something.
love the options that you
Maybe that's
have,
what it
and they
was.
match with so many different things, and you can.
I was like,
choose
oh my
what's
gosh, for
right
real?
for you in your Sims.
But no, it's
I know it
working.
was
She's rolling.
important that we kind of added in. Like you could pay to get all of this stuff, or you could make it yourself and kind of have like.
I wonder if you can
like,
cook
expensive
together
wedding.
a wedding cake. I guess you probably could.
Same thing with like the flowers. I know if you have seasons and you have the flower arranging table, you can create some of your own bouquets.
Oh,
instead of just buying the
nice.
bouquets, which is also very cool, I think.
That's very cool. I love that.
Yeah, and
I love
there
that.
a specific set of bouquets that you can get through that, and that's just because they're special flowers in.
Oh, that's
that
excellent.
pack. So, as you
I
can
love it
see,
when they
these
update
are
existing
bouquets that if
packs
you place them
to
in the
work with
world,
new
and you can
stuff.
kinda keep them as long as you want, and they can become decor for the rest of, for whenever you want.
Little sprinkles on top.
That T1's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So now that we
Now
have
that
our
went.
cake,
That was
we
quick.
can show.
That went from like little to
cake
big.
toppers.
No, but it is
So
cute. It's a
here
cute
we've
cake.
got
I do
a
like the
large
cake.
variety of cake
Oh, and I love the
toppers.
toppers.
As you can see, and again, we've tried to add all of
Oh,
these
the rainbows are
filters
cute.
so that you can, more easily go to the different styles. We've got like cute little ghosts.
Oh,
in the back
ghosts,
on the
that's
palm
cute.
tree as
I
kind
love
of,
that.
those call outs to our other occults. We've got some, Sims, like mini Sim figs.
I could definitely see decorating my house with like the flower bouquet I used and that wedding cake topper and having mementos from the wedding.
I'm gonna put this in our fridge for now.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me pause this again. So I do want to look at some of those interactions real quick.
I could definitely see
Aha! So we can cut the cake with Mateo, feed him. Oh, sell the local bakery. Nice. Okay, I like that. That's awesome. Glad that's there. See if they show them more choices.
decorating my
Okay, so just select new cake topper, put in inventory. But I love that you can sell it. I love to feed it to them, of course. Typical wedding thing here in the United States. Feed each other cake.
The flower
And maybe
bouquet
other
I
places.
used
I don't
and,
know, but
bring cake
maybe.
over and-
I love that it said that she made $609 while she was off. Like my sim hasn't gone to work.
You can show off some of
And I don't know how long. Years now.
gameplay around weddings themselves.
I was like, there's too much for you to do today. You need to call in sick again.
See some of the beautiful lighting around the neighborhood.
He's a politician, though, so I think it actually kind of fits his job to never show up to work. Just saying.
Up by the bridge, there's fireflies. That's one of my favorite spots here at night. Too hopping around. It's
Very
just really
Instagrammable.
lovely spot.
Yeah, well, we were practicing for this Simger Steve.
I love to take pictures in The Sims, and that's why I say Instagrammable moment. I actually do really like taking pictures in The Sims. It's a lot of fun. Love to kind of set up the vignette, set up the shot. That was like a great area to take pictures.
Cheyenne might also not mind talking about.
Yeah, I love the new furniture.
Made.
I do love it.
Flowers,
Mhm.
but if you have Sims that don't necessarily love flowers or want a different style of decor, we have a variety of options. We've got those chairs without the flower backing. We have
And the modern arch is really cool. I love
more
that.
variants, swatches on like things like the sign, so it can fit with any wedding style. And I think Rebecca will show more off later, but we just got like a lot of colors and options on pretty much everything, like different dance floor textures, to really give you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Up your dreams.
See, I thought the dance floors might just be new rugs or something, and they just click dance here.
Piano,
I'm
there's
glad
some
we're
of my
getting
favorite
new
objects in this
dance
pack as
floors.
well.
We haven't had new
Keep
dance
doing
floors
that.
in
I
just
guess I
a
can't
long
wait.
time.
It's still the tea set, but I also really like the piano.
Yes, the piano's gorgeous.
The piano is
hidden
beautiful.
Under these little pergola type things are the new bar and the bar back, which are nice. And then the bar back also has space so you can add things to it if you want to put like a photo or something in there or more flowers.
Yeah,
you can
that's
totally
cool.
do that.
That is cool, too.
Yeah,
Oh, you
so-
did.
A lot of this new furniture is very, very cool. And it looked cool even in the trailer. The stuff that was in there, I thought it looked really cool. I love the new banquet table is really nice. I love like the champagne, on ice. Very nice addition.
I like.
And the fountain here, the table with the fountain. I guess that's the new buffet table. I love that. I love the way it looks.
And like, I think we were.
Choose one that's totally invisible in live mode, so you can put anything under it you want, if it's sand or if it's a rug or whatever.
Oh,
And then we
nice.
have some other options that are like they look like aisle runners.
So they have an aisle runner. I guess that keeps the Sims on track, I'm sure, so that they'll actually walk down the aisle and do what they're supposed to do, right?
Yes, 3 different.
Fingers
lengths,
crossed, knock on wood.
Kind of like a short, medium, and long. I believe we have the short here in the backyard, and then the 2 varieties that you guys were mentioning.
We don't see it here too much on this lot. If we have time, it would be great to look at some of the other lots created by the Game Changers, but we also have new build assets to help provide more options for locations.
Our
Okay.
activity list that'll show up right here.
It's a
and this
big
is kind of
moment. This is the
to
wedding.
remind you what you wanted to do. If you decide not to do it, that's okay. It's all about what's your wedding. And if you hover over them, they'll kind of tell you how you can complete each of these. So I'm going to see if we can
Fingers
get
crossed.
everyone to come.
Let's see if they all sit.
over here.
Please take your seats. Sit your ass down in that chair and be still.
Interaction
Don't get up.
to the guests of the wedding. So
I'm going to slip my jacket off. It was
some
cold
couple won't
a little bit
necessarily
today,
have
but
to do
it's
that.
warm in my house.
Guests show up. Guests didn't show up. Interesting. Oh, they were
So-
busy.
Did they say the guests did not show up? Maybe they're at work, though.
You can do them, but you also
That's
don't
one thing
have
that
to.
happens sometimes is if they're at
Just
work
'cause we didn't want your wedding
or
day to be
something, then
ruined
they
by
don't
not
show
getting
up.
everything, and you can kind of
or
like
at
plan to be
school.
flexible, and you can also do activities that aren't listed there. So just because these
But
Sims didn't select
is that one
tea
of
as an
them?
activity, if they
That-
still wanted
that's
to
one
do
of them,
that
I
and
think.
change their mind, they could still click on the objects and have the interactions available.
And they only had like 2 guests. Guests, right? So is that both of
It
them?
looks like Camille did show up. Don't know where Dominique is, but
So I think they're both there. I think they did show up.
So you can send your Sims down the aisle. You can send them up the aisle, down the aisle, and there's a few special interactions. So now we're going to send down Tommy as our flower pal. I'll wait for Camille to take her seat.
She was late to a wedding. Oh my gosh.
Mix that up for a moment.
She's like, I'm in a commercial. I'm a star now, so I have to be late.
See if she might be too interested in being seated, so we'll just help her along.
She did a good job. That actually was good. That was pretty cute. That was pretty cute. I'm glad they added that.
She was doing it perfectly the other day, and that's just how Sims like to be. So I'm gonna bring Lucia here and get her to walk down the aisle.
I wonder who the officiant was. Maybe nobody. Did they not choose anybody? There might not have been anybody to choose because they didn't have a lot of Sims lined up.
Okay. And then walk down the aisle. So just have that kind of, beautiful moment of her getting to walk down. And we'll put this away and get to... That is not what I told you to do.
Now they feel our pain. I feel our pain. She probably went to put them in water, I'll bet. I bet she went to take them in the house, lay them on a cabinet, put them in water.
Like you can do this with an officiant that you've preset or without, and just kind of give you your choice on what this moment looks like.
And you'll see, like, the Sims here are kind of...
They seem a little uncertain, right? Kind of talking. Maybe they're shy. He's like, yeah, I don't know if I really want to marry you.
And,
but,
kind of one of the hopes
I mean,
that I know are...
Yeah, I guess he's crying. He does. He wants to marry her. He loves her. He's professing his love.
Moment of real emotion. But kind of our lead designer really wanted that, if you're sitting here, you could have that emotional moment of just being there with your Sims. And he's like,
they're still sitting. By the way, if you're sitting here, they are still sitting.
But, with being able to set up the wedding that you really want, that
I said I would believe it when I saw it. And what can I say? I'm looking at it. I'm seeing it.
All together.
So I guess you will click again and they'll kiss maybe, right?
And then we can.
I love the different outcomes on it too. There's one where they go to kiss and they bonk heads, and it's my favorite.
Yeah. Oh. I seem to pause there for a moment. I guess we're not quite done.
Oh, maybe they'll bonk heads.
Well, cross my fingers for you that we'll get that cute one. Nope.
I do like that. That's a nice interaction. He wipes a tear away. That's sweet. That's very cute.
Yeah. And,
I like the heart, though. Comes out.
Just the wedding, because we felt like this was the one that we could show off the best for everyone. Kind of the thing about weddings is that you can do a lot of different events over a lot of different days, and that just doesn't quite show off well on stream. So don't forget that we do have all of the other events that we kind of showed off. So let us show off is sending 2 Sims down the aisle. So we're going to have Sia and Mateo. And there. Uh-oh, I clicked it wrong. This is my fault. This is not the Sims. So send up is going to go one direction.
That was just for pictures.
Based on the way that you have.
Someone, the person that was late was probably like, "Oh, could you walk down the aisle again so I can get some pictures?"
And that's just how it is. We just want to make sure that they know which way you're sending them. So that was my fault. That was not the Sims. Okay, and so our ceremony is over. So now we are going to start working on everything else and having our, after the ceremony moment. So we're going to serve some food. So you can serve different types of food here. And I'm going to...
We've needed a new buffet table for so long. so long. And that's all. Wait. Hold on. I'm going to stop this again. Wait.
I'm going to.
So there's ceremony activities, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. So there's a have guests throw rice. That's awesome. Have guests dance, blow bubbles. Because actually, I know there's a thing about throwing rice kind of makes pigeons, they eat too much and they explode or something. I guess you could throw cooked rice though, right? Yeah, cook your rice first, then, take it home and throw it. Let it, take it home, leave it on the counter, then take it and throw it, but cook it first. Eat desserts, gather for the cake, gather for the bouquet toss. I really love to see that. Again, we kind of saw it on the trailer. Gather for the recessional. Now that's really cool too. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see. It's like all these different.
Everyone.
Let's see, and I want to see these two. Time to eat, time for first dance, time for toast, time for speeches. This looks really good. There's a lot of options here for this. And I'm surprised because you click on the table. So is that specifically like a wedding buffet table maybe? Or can you click on like anything and get those? Maybe click on anything and get those options. Like the bar or the dance floor. Okay, I'm going to let them get back to their job here. But I had to stop that. I had to look at those and see what we had going.
Here and eat something.
Those group interactions are really nice for controlling the flow of your wedding with everyone doing stuff together.
Yeah.
They got their food quick, too. They didn't go sit down to eat, though. That's a little wonky.
Okay,
That's a little odd. Because,
Let's see.
But sometimes you do stand and eat.
Actually,
But
fountain full of cheese, and I didn't put the fountain full of cheese. It's very important.
oh, there we go. Fountain full of cheese.
Yum.
Yum. I don't know.
The bucket is very cool. Dancing and then your wedding cake.
I don't know about a fountain full of cheese.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to clean up so that we can get the wedding cake. Oh no.
Oh, it's spoiled. Oh no.
Yeah, I guess
That's
I
a
didn't
warning.
Cook away properly, so I'm going to just grab.
That's a warning. You have to leave the cake in the fridge, not in your inventory. Oh man, which kind of makes sense. It might not spoil that quick. Well, it might. There's a certain type of icing on it, but it would dry out. So yeah, you probably should have put it in the fridge.
That are maybe really enjoyed the fruitcake welcome.
Or you could just serve it spoiled. I'd probably serve it spoiled, see what happens.
So
That would have been funny, but they didn't do it.
And we'll get the wedding.
This is another one that has like different outcomes, and I think the different outcomes are really nice because it means if you have different Sims that are doing these interactions on different weddings, you might have like a completely different wedding story, and I think that makes it really fun. Like even beyond just that you can determine what activities people are doing or what events you hold, there's also like if you cut the cake on two different Sims, it might turn out differently,
Well, fine. We'll just feed it together. And then we can have that cute moment of
Oh, I love that. I do like that. I think that's really cute.
and other people can start eating cake. Just not cooperating with me today.
It's see the different cute insides of the cakes.
She did go and sit down,
This
though.
one's nice, we got a toast. After each
That's
one,
cool. I love the interactions there with the champagne chilling.
Oh, we're
That's
waiting.
where you request the
Something
toast
I
and
think
stuff,
We didn't
so.
talk about that's really nice is we made a new wedding venue, which is a new lot type that you're getting for free with base game. Obviously, if you have this pack, there's like a bunch of new objects. You can really flesh them out, but that way everyone can search for wedding venue, even if you don't have this pack, and share their venues that they've made. And yeah, so that's something that's new as well.
So we've had, kind of our toast moment and everything, and then I'm gonna turn on some romance music and have our first dance together.
We have two types of dancing. We have sort of like the group dancing. It's almost like more.
Her hands
Macarena
up.
style,
You didn't
where we're
invite
doing a
me?
thing together.
Really? I thought we were
But
friends.
Also, as you're about ready
So
to
she wedding crashes and then she stomps
whenever
out.
doing this
Dramatic
slow
flourish.
dancing, which is really, really, really great to see in The Sims.
That is really, really great to see in The Sims.
And,
yes, dancing together and slow dancing together,
You
especially.
can also have an adult dance with a child as well.
That
And,
is
you
awesome.
can
I
see
love
there's
that.
lots of really sweet little, like,
Oh
changes
my
and things
God,
they
I
do
think
in
I
the
could
middle of
just start
dancing, but you
crying.
can
I
also
have
do
waited
interactions
so
where
long.
you click on the other
I've
person
waited
you're
so
dancing with,
long
and you can have
for them
special
to be
moments.
able to dance
Depending on how you
together.
feel about each other. For example, if you're dancing with someone you don't
I,
know,
I
and
can't
they
even,
might
I don't
try to
even know
kiss
what to
you,
say.
then your sim will be like, "Oh
I
no,"
am
and they'll react
so
differently. So that's also very fun.
happy to see
But
this.
obviously, these two are very close.
I
So
was
it's
really
just a
worried it
really
wouldn't be in
romantic
here
dance.
and I'd have to be disappointed again.
Okay.
Oh man, that is
So we'll let them
just
continue dancing
awesome.
together. Is there anything that else you want me to show off, or should we start touring other places and showing off any of the other gameplay objects that we don't have?
Objects is nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
This, the new world
Two.
and dancing together. I probably would have paid $20 for that.
Anything else that
They're probably like $10 each. Okay, fine, $10 each. Here you go. That is not to give you any ideas, Maxis. But I am really excited. I'm very excited to see that. Because I love the new world. I love the setup with the shops that you can interact with, in the little village core. And then dancing finally together. Oh my God, it's been 7.5 years. Which is 84 years in dog years. So I know exactly how that old woman felt on Titanic.
We do have a few new stealth rooms that you can look
That's
at.
a pretty good sized lot.
The pink
I guess I could
grab
count.
is also available in clear, which is
I
really
think I will
nice,
count real
if
quick. Let me see here.
you want like a more
Okay, nope,
modern
I was
or
wrong. It's 30 by
minimalist
30.
wedding.
So this lot is 30 by 30. It looked bigger from the air, right?
Yeah,
Looked bigger
that
from the
looks
air.
really nice for more rustic weddings.
I
But
really
not
like
color
these
variants, you can really mix
chairs.
and match and make
Really,
almost
really like
anything
them.
fit in any wedding.
They'd be
So this
great
is
dining
lounge
venue chairs and
chair.
cafe venue
I
chairs,
think it's cool.
and would work
It's
at home too.
portable, too, so you can take
Especially
it
the
with you.
cane back one, especially would work in a
I
house.
think we only had one portable lounge chair before, so
It's on
I
there.
do like those. I wish they would zoom in so we could see them closer.
We've got two of these buffet, kind of buffet tables. with
I like
mountain,
this
and
one,
there's
the
toasted
wood
earlier.
one better. That's my
Nice
favorite new
variants,
buffet
too.
table.
Some without a script on the front and some with.
Yeah.
all the wedding arches are lovely, and there are some new variants on the base game wedding arches as well.
Nice. That's
that are
nice.
coming out free.
Yeah, so those are
Okay,
some
like I
absolute
saw the
favorites.
Asian
It's
stuff
so
down
nice
there.
for
That
framing
stuff.
and
Oh,
such, or
that's on the trailer. I'm in
jewelry.
love. I am in love with that so much. That is
And I
so
like
cool.
the new pergola, and I like
Oh,
that you
that's
can,
great.
You can set down two of them, kind of like
I
up
can't wait
against
to use
each other
those.
and make it like one super pergola, or just have the smaller one, or
Yeah, it also goes nicely right up against a wall if you want to shade your guests or your family for dinner or anything.
And then we saw some of these, and we've got the ones with and without the lights and flowers. And the different toppers and bouquets.
This is a
Just
pretty good
because of,
assortment, though, I think,
the
for a
game
game pack. I think it's a pretty good assortment.
being able to play through those. So
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the brighter, more colorful.
The build
colors,
mode
so we
stuff
do
looks
have
really
variants
cool.
of
The
all
new
kinds of
shuttered
things
windows,
if you want a
awesome.
more kind of moody feeling wedding.
Oh, there was that's a Chinese tea set.
Here, let me see. I think one of
Oh, I love that.
Gorgeous when we
The red
this
was
one's
so
really
beautiful back
gorgeous in
there.
this darker color.
Looking at these wedding arches, all I can think, though, is like how I'm going to be able to use
you
these
can
in
see,
building,
some of the build assets
like
down
in
at the
houses
bottom
and
as
stuff like
well
that.
for the new objects that we've added for building.
Yeah.
They look really formal.
Round window, my new favorite
You're
window.
seeing it there with the stained glass. They have the really colorful, beautiful stained glass variants, but also just some more simple black and white and clear window versions. So they're pretty nice for whatever style you're trying to do.
Got these nice curtains that layered on top of each other look really, really
Okay,
cool.
so
You
the
can, set
heart
it on a little
wall
rounded.
decoration
I think that's really
comes
cool.
in different Not just a heart.
I believe it's a light also, so you can illuminate areas.
This is my favorite. The dragon there holding the lantern.
Yay.
Love that. I love that.
It's like, I'm pretty sure it is. Well,
I've got some candlesticks kind of like that. And so I absolutely adore it. Those are fantastic.
So is there any last things that you wanted to share?
50 by 40 lots around so that
Oh,
you can place
50
them
by
throughout
40,
the world
okay.
wherever you might like to add more wedding
So that
venues
maybe
if
that's
you
a
want,
50 by
or
40
replace
over
the one
there?
that is
Maybe.
if one of
Yeah.
those speaks more to you.
30 by 30, 50 by 40.
But also there's
So we're coming up on just about 2 minutes left on this. This is like a pretty good pack.
Available in
1 hour is not really enough
We're only allowed to use
to,
the current pack. So
I feel like, to see everything, really.
Combinations people,
Because there's a lot in this pack that we didn't go through, like the other parties,
just because
stuff like that.
What we were able to.
So right now, $20 for a game pack, I do think it seems pretty good.
You guys will get the chance to see this, and
The world especially is very, very good. For a $20 game pack to have 2 neighborhoods and a total of 9 lots is actually really good.
Thanks, everybody.
It's really
for joining
nice.
us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So that's it. That's the end of the stream. I'm cautiously optimistic, cautiously hopeful. I do think it looks pretty good. I really, really liked some of these things in here. I cannot wait to play with that town. I hope that the shells that we saw with the different counters in them, the bakery and the food counters, I hope those are in by debug. I hope. Because you could do a really cool little shopping plaza, like, say, over at Magnolia Promenade or something. You could do a really cool shopping plaza with those. And, where they've done it kind of like that for, Realm of Magic, those are in by debug. So, hopeful, fingers crossed. I hope so. Meanwhile, that's it. It looks pretty good. I really feel like there's still so much to really see with this pack. That's my thought on it. I feel like it was only an hour and we could have used 2 hours because I feel like there's so much more to look at here. So many more swatches to see, so many more things to do. So it's about a week, you guys. Next week, this will come out 6 days maybe or something. A week, 6 days, Thursday, I think. Thursday. As a person involved with the EA Creators Network, I should have early access to the pack. Not as early as the ones they really like. They're best friends. No, I'm joking. Yeah, some of the larger people in the program will have, I assume, I really don't know. I'm about to say they'll have even earlier access or they'll have something to show. I really don't know that. I mean, no one's told me that, but I assume because that's usually the case. So probably somewhere out there. But the rest of us should have some early access coming up next week. I don't know, with it being a Thursday release, I don't know the embargo date. Maybe the day before. I mean, we don't have very much time between now and then. And so we won't have a lot of time with the pack early access. And it'll probably be a pretty tight release. Yeah, I'm going to guess Wednesday. I think that's pretty typical, is what I think, from the past. So maybe next Wednesday we'll have a whole nother video from me, really looking at the pack and really looking at what's there and what there is, the good and the bad of it and how it works, at least for as much as I can play it. In the meantime, please hit like, subscribe, and notify so you can see that next week. And thank you for watching.